Всем привет! Добро пожаловать в игру Genshin. Новые обновления. Не знаю, посмотрим, какие новые обновления. О, нашел. Это где? Подожди, 2 дня. Ну хорошо. Так, что там еще? Шилонен. Я же посмотрю, как она. Шилонен, не знаю, посмотрим. Чтобы я попробовал. Понравил или не понравил. Так, пироги трогали. Она быстрее передвижение и карабканье. Понятно. Вот, пойди. Неплохо. Красиво. Неплохо. А что у тебя хвостик? Ты тигр? Она тигр. Ну да. Ну хорошо катать. Вау. Неплохо. 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 Ну. Нормально. А это... Я вышел лечи. Ну, я чувствую. Непонятно. Это... Вау. Быстрей. Не? Вау. Приключай. Подожди. Не понял. Я чувствую проблему. Не очень. Понятно. Я не пойму. Что такое? Не очень. Ну да, не очень. Катается. Ага. Ну, не очень, не очень. Ну да, 100% не очень. Я пишу. Непонятно. Вот так. Я чувствую, непонятно. Не понимаю. Ну, непонятно. Не очень. Только катайся быстро. Не. Все. Я ухожу. Не, пойди. Да, выйди, все. Но она не очень, я понял. Весело не очень. Так, что там? Награда. О, я получил. Мне вкусно. Все, я взял. Это что? А, да я знаю, 100% уже было. Я все знаю. Я понял, ага. Так, вот это новое. Прекрасно. Вот это... Значит, вот это там. А, хорошо, я подожду. Значит, вот это там. А вы еще... О, спасибо. О, вкусно. Спасибо. Угу. Какая была обновление 5.1. Все, я понял.
I see. Thank you so much.
No worries at all. We've always, since we're facing the same enemies.
All right. Thank you so.
Понятно.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Давай, там мне поручение новое.
You two have come just in time.
Перо Архонт забрала.
Archon has finished assembling her. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately,
Я
we
понял.
can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
О, привет, Качина.
Hey, Kachina. Are you feeling better now?
Ага. Я тебя не слышу, Качина. Почему она молчит? А? Алло, Качина.
Wow. So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Опять молчишь. Че такое? А, это игра? А. Все, я понял. Я понял. Поехали. Чё? Чё задание? Почему закрыто? Что случилось? Локация. А, сокровища. Это она. Красивая. Это что такое? Шарики. Шилонен. А, косила. Перешила не сюда. Почему молчишь? Странный звук. Я тебя не слышу. Шилонен. Какие? Ага, качина. Ага, круто. Она просто молчит. Не хочет говорить. Звук. А, я понял. Подожди. Я прочитал сайт. Селена сломался. Все, я понял. Сломался. Игру. Я понял. Сломался. Катрин. Я понял. Сломался, да. Она сломался. Я читал сайт. Катрин. Версия 5.1. Тоже молчишь, видишь? Ну да, сломался игру. Все, я понял.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Всё, ну да.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlane not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my
Ну да,
skills.
красивая.
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. Oh, I wouldn't go
Катя,
that far.
молчишь.
I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment
я
to
понял.
process things. Can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's
Я
just
понял.
how it is.
Seems though I don't want to.
Rocky start here.
Она красивая.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Блин, прям громче музыка. Зачем музыка? Так громко. Кошмар. Зачем так громко музыка? А, теперь обратно. Угу. О. Спустите время, походу, Кинич. О. Здорово, Кинич. Я, Кинич. А. Чё такой молчишь?
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Кинич, ты молчишь, я не слышу, говорят. Мой пыл сломался, все, я понял.
Wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Я тебя не слышу.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple
Через
of
пару
days.
дней. Хорошо. Опять через 2 дня. Ну так. Так, опять еще раз поговорим.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Да, привет.
I have bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Какие плохие новости.
You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response?
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we...
Остался вечерний. Подожди. А.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Я тебя вижу. Я тебя здесь. Тук-тук.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
О, вот так вообще, ну да.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
Да, я сильный, ну да. У меня металл, сила.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's
Кто-то
famous?
идет. Кто-то идет.
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to her
Интересно.
letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Whoa.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come
No,
on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Светлали зовут.
Wait, your seat, Lolly? Your Granny Eatstly?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley,
Как и
not
бабушка.
Granny. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Да, почему?
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
Oh.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house.
Я понял.
It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Круто.
What's with that expression?
Не знаю.
Was she feeling
Она
embarrassed just now?
странная. Не надо смеяться, наоборот. Не надо. Не надо. А.
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little...
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct.
Как ты
The
имеешь в виду?
situation isn't like...
Всё, я понял. Ну это помощь опять.
I see.
Oh,
So Mauika
yeah,
has
понял.
asked you to forge an
Только
ancient name for an
слушайся.
outlander. Well, let me take a good look at you.
Ага. Сейчас трогай мои руки. О, вау. Я говорю.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage. Those are all the things that I could see in
Вау.
you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. Shoo!
О, вау.
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body.
Она
No
уже
need to worry.
очистила.
I've just cleared out the last of them.
О,
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
у тебя
It's
признак
nothing as
такой.
serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
О,
It was nothing.
прекрасно. Я понял, это шутка, нельзя сделать. Потому что за Ленин они руки хватит, что там маки. Чувствую, путыши. Она спрашивает снова, найти новый мир. О, поэтому смертные, не знаю. Она спрашивает, ой, короче, я понял. Осторожно, это очень опасно. Она очень опасна. Я уже вернулся. Ага.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Ну, никого нету.
This is the spot.
Вот это опасно.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Фатуи.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract... however, I doubt anyone would believe me.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlane? Feels kind
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant. And the people of the tribe took... He learned a lot from us.
Я понял.
And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids.
What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't... here, give me your hand.
Не надо, я тебя не возьму руку. Не надо. Не надо, не трогай ему руку. Не трогай. Ага. Что ты там?
How about now?
А теперь?
What do you see?
Вау. Все вижу, следы. Значит, новые обновления. Все
Whoa,
видит.
Paimon can see it now too.
That's right. I
Ты-
used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
Я тоже такое не слышал, такое новое. Прям сила.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
О,
Really
ну
something.
прикольно. Прям вообще все видно. А я
What
думал
was
вот
that?
так. Не знаю.
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go,
Кто-то говорящий.
but is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match theirs, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be.
Не пойму, с кем разговаривай? Кажется, голос, подожди. Не ушами, что это в моей голове.
Was that
Значит, голова.
Wally's voice?
Вот так надо, голова. Прикрути. А? Похоже, пойму. Услышал, выклеился. Я тоже.
Now that I think about it, it's a good... Oh? They...
Не пойму.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there. Yeah, just
Wait.
О,
Let me see.
ну понятно, козер. Кушать это уже было. Что ты увидела?
sees a small shape here. Could
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind.
Попер.
Only someone from our tribe would recognize. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle
понял.
mark implies that he was trying to be discreet.
Я
In other
понял,
words,
хатуй.
What if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well.
Очень странно. Я тоже. Не понимаю. Ага, теперь сюда.
there are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as
Перо,
well.
электронное и еще.
And each told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Я понял.
I'll take this direction. And
В сторону.
Roron, what the heck were you doing? It's one.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Да.
Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon, so you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably...
Мне кажется, странно.
Did
Чё
you find
себе
something?
Непонятно, ну да.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
О, он слышал. Ну да. Это кто вообще? Да. О, вау. Вау. Почему темно? Почему темно? Ау. О. Да, то же самое.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
Оророн зовут. Оророн. О, вау. Оророн. Розово-синий глаза. Как это так возможно? О, все, я понял.
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Ну, продолжай.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a
Да,
meeting.
это капитан.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlane, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Яна, просыпай. Я говорил, слишком опасно.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Ну-ка,
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See,
нормально.
Lolly, he froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Всё нормально. конечно.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
Мгм.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the night.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. There.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Oh.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
Ну
All right,
да.
we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Не, не надо.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1!
Не, не надо. Я так думаю, не
Still
надо.
trying to resist?
Oh.
You've got no idea who you're up against.
Excuse for a second.
Let's end this quickly.
Time to fulfill my duty, my work.
Time for takeoff. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
О, это долго будет.
Miscalculated.
Это все? Ну да.
Auroron!
Угу.
Granny!
Какая бабушка?
Paimon
Ну
knows she's
ладно.
called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's still kind of weird.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
Етуля. Какая етуля?
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Бабушками.
Wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
Как и овощи.
Yes, I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Повтори 3.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatu.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh.
So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
Подожди, это черная дыра светит.
We'll give her a full report.
Ну да,
We'll let you
надо.
know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Ну да, красиво. Ну да. Пока Етуля. Это слишком много внутренне. Что такое? Ты меня смотришь. Ну да.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, traveler?
Ну да. Сознание потерял.
What? The captain?
Потише.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming.
Шапань. Я
So
шап.
you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he
Помолчи,
didn't attack
Паймон.
you?
Нельзя не рассказывай капитану.
Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest.
Ай. Что за место? Что за место? Там ничего нету, никого нету.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
О,
What was that?
да, не пугай.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Ага, добрый вечер. О,
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too.
опять бабушка.
Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Он проверяет, никого нету. Все чисто.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Отлично.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you.
Child.
Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown
я
and
понял.
willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an
Child,
enemy,
да.
I would much... If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords, and once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not
Ты
important
хочешь
now.
просить? Я
I've
понял.
long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan.
Тупо отдали
Well, the hero,
песню.
if any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tavat, will pay for her mistakes.
Да, я
Now,
понял.
you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which...
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails.
Ты очень
But given the
опасно.
painful cost of its execution, she has whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be... We have to make the decision for her.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence besides? Wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
О, сердце пок, вот такая магия, которая светит. Как, например, Фенти забрал сердце пока и электро и так далее. Я
I
помню.
knew
О,
you to
я
be clever
помню.
enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the
А,
Gnosis for
он
the
не хочет
Tsaritsa.
собирать. А, ну
Since I was
хорошо.
defeated in battle,
Хорошо.
I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But
Хорошо.
even so, my desire to save Natlan remains
А,
unchanged.
почти никуда
And
не
now,
денется. Всё,
I
я
have
понял.
found a new way to solve...
О.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared.
О, как быстро.
Something is rapidly approaching.
Кто-то быстро приближается. О, no. Где? Где?
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How
О,
dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
это не я, это он.
I'm
Я
not
пошел.
trying to avoid anything.
Правильно, я тоже
Oh,
ничего.
and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm
Криво.
sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now. You're right.
Ну, я понял. Не стыдно, ну да. Ну да. Вернись, кстати, он. Угу. Ты куда пошла? Куда ты пошла?
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a
всё
different
узнала.
question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Ну да. Нельзя отвечать.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried...
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to...
Well, that's an oddly
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now.
Кажется, мой
Helpless
друг
and embarrassed.
ругается всегда.
But you're the one getting your head chewed
Ругает
off.
тебя.
Stop making this a...
да.
Indeed, you've got...
Ругается, ну да.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you say all the right things?
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
Курьер.
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called...
Seems they've...
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say...
His voice. Auroron, where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
Это другое?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlane. So I've got to go.
Whoa.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to...
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a... little brat.
Whoa, that's a little...
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. Auroron probably did every... Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we
Ой.
get something to eat?
Подожди.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate.
Подожди.
Now that we...
Then let's go.
Стоп.
We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Really? You're not gonna take... that's right. He's right. We're seasoned in...
Hey, come
Подожди.
on now. You won't...
Are you sure?
Mora is the least of my
Красно-синий,
concerns.
белый.
Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one.
Это флаг?
I might be an old
Ну-ка.
hag, but I...
Sure, that's fine with us. But... Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, sweet Lolly.
Я слушаю.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Да, это Россия. Это Россия, флаг. Такая, треугольника, красно-синий, белый, да. Это она русская. Ругается, которая ругается. Ну да. Я так знал. Не. О. Второй выходит заведение уклона. Ага. Бутылка пива, вино. О. Ну да.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they
That-
twins?
Подожди, это похоже как пьяные Винки. И это тоже она. Светлали и Винки, 2 штук пьяная.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
Такая же есть.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all...
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Она пьяная, ну да. Я понял. Сложное задание, потому... Я посмотрите, ужас. Да посмотрите, ужас.
Seat Lally? Seat Lally?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Seat Lally? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Ты странно
Hey, Seat
пьяная.
Lally, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Да, кто я?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see?
Спасибо,
That's
научный.
more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Это ужас.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's...
Warning, warning. Red,
Опять.
red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Ты пришла к себе.
Traveler? Paimon?
Ты была пьяная.
What's wrong?
Я не знаю.
I'm gonna hurl.
О, нет.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Иди на улицу. Иди на улицу.
Phew. Okay, it's past.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just
Я
now.
на тошнина.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I
ну-ка-то.
swear.
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much that I want to say.
Why not? Of course as you can.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only...
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that...
no, that wasn't... Huh? Tell...
Yeah, this is as...
O nie.
So... You heard... You heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had...
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock...
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Take a walk with me.
Не, не надо.
I have things
Не,
to share
не
with
надо
you.
прогулять.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Не, она ужасно просто. Ужасно. Ужасно. Угу. Сейчас бы она вот так ходит, вот так ходит, чтобы было вот так. Где? А, наверху. Я понял.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed.
А то...
Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Слушай, у него есть путешественник, у него много есть девушки, которые яука и разные, и это много персонажей. Куда только еще девушки?
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful.
Some are. What about you? Are you scared
Я
of
не
me?
боюсь тебя, все
We
будет
don't
хорошо.
find you scary at all.
Тебя совсем не боится, пойми право, так.
That's because you're not from my tribe. I make people realize that... Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's...
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special... Mawika already told you about her plan. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. No one knows who his parent... The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can... A possibility. To turn Aurora... The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom, to return the souls to their right...
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Да, конечно. Это
Now,
всё
you
дело
see
так.
the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift.
Да, я вспомнил.
Unable to find a way back to... The ceremony can send back countless souls at once. Which I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with when the chief... What kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had... The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, everyone thought he would be happy he survived. He asks this question. Wait,
what?
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Maybe he chose to work with...
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like...
Probably drank too... Okay, forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Good point. Well, I'll go. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep.
Уже. А чё? Она... Ага, не работает. Сети, видишь? Ага, серьезно. Так, теперь куда? Опять? Просто. О. Ой, пойми, спи, как ты спишь. А я помню, в тюрьме, как пойми. Что? Что это? А. Что это было? Че ты кричишь, пойми? Не пойму. Опять.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not bring up... Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the state... I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own?
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him. So I need to report back to this, but I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first. As for the ancient name...
Я понял. Уже все, начинай. О! Привет!
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Она весел.
Oh, you're all here! But, just my way of saying how awesome you are. Alright, but can we get The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. Chaska and I have been searching for...
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs... What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. Who knows? Maybe you... That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my... It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for now.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly...
Oh, and some of us need...
Koichi.
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the pirate.
Привет! Как у тебя дела?
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not
Вот это
looking
я
good
хочу
right now.
получать героя.
People
Вот
across
это.
Natlane are in danger.
Остальные...
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good...
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after
Не
this.
надо. Ну ладно.
What?
Это не мой вообще. Зачем ты рассказывай опять этого?
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep... I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. But the Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night King.
Wait, you can use souls to weave...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also... Even then, given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider. Now it's true. Both plans come at a risk. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Still, this has always been a well-kept...
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for... Seems like our only path forward is to track him down.
Ну да.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just...
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety. So now that you have your answer...
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and as for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back...
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Don't worry.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. No matter how you look at it, my duty... I just think there's strength in numbers. Anyway, I've considered moving my people to other nations.
Что это? Огромная букашка. Она опасна, не знаю. Это пчелы. Как пчелы. Опять она молчишь. Это другая задание, которая... Ага. Понятно. А, ну да. Это другая задание, ну да. Ну да. Я понял. Потому что не работает, поэтому не включаю сюда. Теперь все работает.
Quick, over here, to safety.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Опять молчишь, Качина.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
Молчишь, Качина. Теперь куда? Что там? Слайд. Монстры.
Stay safe.
Почему я
We've got
герой?
this.
Ну ладно. Я... Это сильнее, ну так. Я говорю.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let her rip! Clear the area!
Я говорю, она сильнее. Всё. Вот это акула, она сильнее, хорошо. Остальные слабые. Вот это сильнее. Качина средняя.
Don't worry about
И
it.
вот
We're
это
just glad
тоже.
you're okay. Let's see.
Давай, покорей
Your
быстрее.
goods look fine too.
Безопасно.
Guess the abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children of... By the way, where's
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked.
That makes sense. The attack... Alright, this isn't a good place.
Я понял. Опять? Угу. Все в порядке.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot. Before long, Kachina.
Молчишь.
You mean the situation in the... It's impossible not to feel...
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
Угу. Опять рассказы капитаны.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis.
And somehow the captain... Honestly...
We talked to Moika before, and, well, it makes...
Yeah, I trust the Pyro. Plus, she burned down all those... When it comes to Natlan survival...
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you...
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and...
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what...
Наверное, произошло время назад. Да? Странно.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss?
Oh.
No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Nonetheless,
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's...
О, я понял. Самое начало истории. Первый год мы убили врага.
Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribes, but
we still can't see anything.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more value that intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not...
That's even more risky. You've been running around. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe...
Fine, don't believe me. You know, growing up, even if...
All right.
Guess that means I...
All right. Same plan as got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, толстый. Тут я вижу что-то.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place.
А я это не увидел.
Now.
Суток я не увидел.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight.
Oh.
That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Whoa. Как она встали на дерево.
Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
Откуда у тебя просто сферы? Какие сферы? Oh.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It's... What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like the people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Прикольно.
I checked, and this way is...
Я понял. А зачем она ищешь?
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually...
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task.
All right. If you're not gonna... Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic. The device is ancient.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This took us long.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that!
Да, странно. Я теперь шишно пишет, не?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got...
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while...
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest it...
Those two will probably make up for real. Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over...
Опять.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there
Много
something you
времени
need from us?
прошло.
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
Oh yeah, you met Paimon and the Traveler
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented?
Кусок.
This is and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to... You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. Ready?
Да, я готова. И что там? Oh.
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're...
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Ты так громко
Good.
говоришь.
How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at
No, don't worry. I'll find a... I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Night Wind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Lali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Lali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Наверное, будущее хочется посмотреть и рассказать. Это. Oh.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
О, вернулся. Не? А.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. What is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Не видно лицо, но то... Вау.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Да, я
They're both
вспомнил.
incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
Да, я вспомнил. О.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Круто. Интересно, самая история назад. Ну да.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlane for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Круто.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Whoa!
Куда?
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to...
За тем и зеркалами. Зеркало. В следующем. Опять. Куда? Сюда. Сколько времени? Ой, прям много. Что-то толко вот это. Очень толко.
Malika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Это все время,
Really?
капитан?
That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly—
Is reconstructing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean if he activates the mechanism, it's all—
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other—
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the—
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure—
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the map. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, the captain is a formidable opponent. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. We'll head out together, and the event that a confrontation becomes—
Радуга. Странно, еще радуга. Что-то много часов. Прям много часов, конечно. Я вижу много времени. Сколько прошу? 3 часа прошу. Кошмар.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guard.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Ну хорошо. Я понял. По 5. Ну вот.
Time for takeoff. Teamwork is trick. Let's play.
All right, that's done.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from...
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you?
All right. Please, take care.
Так, я понял. Не знаю, это просто через телепорт.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Monica. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Я понял. Не проходит вверх. Подожди. А, нет штук. Я думал секрет. А, опять.
Think you can get away?
Почему только?
Everybody stand back!
Don't be a killjoy!
By royal decree! Yahoo! Let's light it up!
Like I went too far. Frozen. No escape.
Free? Here we go! Let's light it up!
Can't run from dead.
Так, все нормально. А,
This spell is from the map.
как? Починил. Как ты починил? А, я понял. Молодец. Починил.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Да ладно.
Oz, repeat. I'm going in. Brace yourself.
Time for retribution.
Midnight pit. Here we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
А, подожди. Крутит. А, подожди, минуточка. Я понял, крутит. Не похоже. Стоп. Ага. А, я понял. Подожди. Секундочка. Все, подожди. Подсказка. Да, я знал. Дракона. Дракона. Да, ё-моё. Не-не-не, еще раз. Да, все правильно. Потому что подсказка. Я понял. Ну, немножко. Иначе не похож. О, почти скоро. Опа. Все. Это дракона. А, я понял. Спасибо. Угу. Не, пускай. Это палка.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
О, капитан. Я вижу. Капитан. Ну да.
This
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a...
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
Слишком поздно. Почему?
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Oh.
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
О, он быстро.
This ends now.
Something's wrong.
Он остановил это.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
Командир ты. Командир.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Не кричи, Паймер.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the...
Командир, кто ты такой? Командир.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I... What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of... Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But,
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch.
Бабушка надо.
Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
Это не бабушка,
Ask
это
for anything you
Куимета.
want.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could try.
Our Auroran? A merchant?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... Why did my birth open the... Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but... Surely everyone is born for a purpose. If I had succeeded back then... Would...
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Опять.
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
Да, ты киный.
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about... Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter...
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance...
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
No. Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Подожди, картинка какая?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have any...
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world
Это
works.
вот это самое Ифа. Шляпа. Это Эльса? Огонь.
Jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man. Come inside and give me a hand,
Это
will
который
you?
One Piece.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I...
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly...
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss...
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind. I will take temporary control over this body.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron!
That voice.
Давай, поднимай.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is...
Давай, поднимай. Ты когда скоро? Открывай класса. О.
His eyes are open! He's
Акута.
alive!
Подожди. Фей. Акута. фей.
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
О, фей, откуда? Фей. Наверху.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Это что? Ага.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
Oh.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were.
What?
It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different...
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all. Not for this... For that answer, you will offer all of your strength. And be having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute.
А я не знаю, самая история. Видишь, какая старая была история. Он всегда был.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
И фей, я вижу фей. Наверху.
Just as I thought. The Lord...
What? О. Я вижу фей. Откуда фей? Еще 3 фей.
As in the one who rules...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, when you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
Я понял,
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior?
No. And however...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. The first Pyro Archon, Shibalonke, strengthened that realm and established...
Oh, right!
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strike. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, the structure. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, such as rebuilding the lake.
But why would you make that?
The people of Natlane worship me, but adventurers like you are probably more familiar.
No wonder there are Sealies around
Это
here.
значит Фита.
A
А
Sealy
мы
also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
монтаж заняли все Фи многократно.
So the same is true now. I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have say the word. And I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. You need only nod your...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlane are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention all the memories and legends recorded, just like the consequences of using the No system.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet. It has...
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Да, да.
Conria?
Да. Она вышивала.
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now.
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me, even if you fail, You need only... Humanity is truly remarkable.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Все вместе. Любовь и любовь. Ну да.
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, traveler.
Я хочу победить.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Я тоже. Все.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Yeah. Отлично. А чё точка есть? А?
You come to me with many questions. And you should be... They do not like being mentioned by name by... The one you wish... It was an expression. She succumbed...
Self-pity?
Please don't tell her. You come to me with many questions.
Ну я понял. А, это просто спрашивает. Это где место? Откуда? Не пойму. Откуда место? Странное место. Телепорт. Вау. Все я вижу. Вот тут. Все, я понял. Спасибо so much. Теперь попрощайся опять. Сколько время? 4 часа.
In that case, allow me to we now face a common enemy. As for Auroron...
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two...
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis. We tracked down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Аберева, Босомтве и Куштал. 3 ученых, все я понял.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in any case, their result...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails...
But that means making everyone... actually...
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But from that moment, I made it my mission together.
So it was him. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
During the age of Conria, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role
Ты
I
всё
held in
видел?
Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed. As for your question, my appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there was. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. That's why our method. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlane. That was my primary motive. Once Natlane is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snip.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think.
Wait, is that why you have.
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlane's rules. Like I said before, the same principle, in other words. But if you survive the trial,
that's still.
We cannot walk this path without accept. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right. That's enough for one day. The Abyss will likely sense.
When you put it that way? All right.
О, почему? Потому что я скажу тебе. Все. Вот, смотри. Видишь, сколько я убил? 351, 189 и так далее. 449, 424 и так далее. Смотри. Да посмотри, как я убил ему. А вот так. А теперь он добрый. А я не знаю, почему проблема. Вот так. Проблема. Он у меня узнает. А, покину. Да. Че так долго? 4 часа вообще. 4 часа. Я вижу видео много по порядку.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be. If there's one thing the Abyss. Oh, someone's calling.
Something wrong, Traveler?
А, еще. О, все, я понял. Я знаю. А, внизу? Какой внизу? Как и внизу? А. Не пойму. А. Я понял, поговори. Ну да.
Nope, we can't give any of these. Well-made weapons and shields are... Listen, I'm not blaming you.
А, оружие надо лечить. Ну да, я понял.
Hey, Shilonen?
Я
Is
понял.
something wrong?
Granny?
Опять бабушка.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? What exactly were you thinking? I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know not because I thought I was special, but because, of course, in the end, I just ended up. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memory.
Oh,
Of course you didn't. Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Not.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be Oh, a Traveler.
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Aurora.
Sounds great, Will.
Я понял. Вау, совсем другую сторону.
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Yeah, a lot happened. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Я понял. Отдохну, ну ладно.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
Давай, отдохнем. Той же ночью.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Уже начнем? Не?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but we ran into a problem.
I see. It would seem the two of... Speak your mind.
He is special. But that debt has not been repaid.
Even though that guarantee will come.
Yes.
So, it's true.
Forging an ancient... But... Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout. Forging an ancient...
Yes, because I believe forging... We don't know how long. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlane can have a future, even when I'm staring death in...
I understand. And you, Siglali?
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concern. The Masters of the Night Wind have a...
And you did it anyway? What?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Она смерть просто.
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the time.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she died?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Ну всё.
Yes. I am
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just the Traveler shares that quality.
We shall have to wait and see. But my time is running out.
We won't forget your
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? The Night Kingdom will...
That's what makes us different. Even
exactly.
Times like these always... My creator was right in his... Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Thank you. We're
really.
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to...
Я понял.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Oh, forget it. Let's go check it out.
Все, значит, она умрет, который мупи ака
Shilonen, see Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
Just keep it with you during your...
Really? Let Paimon see.
Oh. Oh. Битвы, которые победители в пирате, а это благодаря победной вкуса. О. А, это значит у меня все есть, катайся, да? А то пусто. О, все понял. Храни пилигримина. О, я понял, какие еще? О.
Whoa, it's the two of us. Oh.
It's not a concrete medium.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about...
Sounds convenient. This is a really awesome gift.
Надеюсь, это не как море.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. She would have willingly reconstructed now.
Exactly.
Well, it...
Очень плохо.
So soon? We just
We can figure that out later. Let's...
Ага, пойдем поскорее, что там включил. Ага, все. Хранить интересно. Мне кажется, интересно хранить, что там. Очень странное. Просто. О,
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. The remaining locations are...
Understood. I'll spread the...
Mm-hmm.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking...
What about the scale? What areas are they
All of Natlan.
Could this also be...
We won't last much longer. I don't have the strength to fight it right now.
You're saying we just...
It'll be... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Seat Lolly as an important figure in the plan. Auroron will stay here. Your tribe...
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan, as I receive intel from the...
All right. No time to lose.
Mm-hmm. Что такое? Будь осторожна. Качина молчишь.
What about us? Where should we go?
С тобой.
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Спасение на питание. Принять. Надо паси. Вот. Это что? Не пойму. Я говорю, упадет. Так нельзя.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
Понятно, полетел
It's
шарик.
not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Ну да, быстро. 18%. Ой, какие? Какие 18%? Какие 18%? А, вот я вижу. А, окей. Ага.
Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
А я не могу стрелять. Ну ладно. Не важно. А, нельзя прыгать. О, все, я понял. Ну, я летаю. Сколько остался карта, я вижу его. Я так пуста. Да. Вот так направляется. А, вот все. А, ничего не работает.
They must be trapped. Let's go help.
Я не могу опусти. Ну, опусти. Ну. Всё.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Let's play.
А, еще нет. Я понял.
By royal decree, brace yourselves.
Так, я все выполнил. Угу, все в
Thank
порядке.
you for coming.
There were just two.
At least we got here.
I know, but it's our cart was also attacked, and now.
That's not important.
I know, but these were medical.
It's them! Over here!
О, другой планы. А,
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
вау. Красный.
Now we can head straight.
What other area?
Here, take messengers from the. If you see a messenger,
Thanks. Now where's?
Seems like you can hold your.
still look.
It's all right. Don't.
But if we stay here too long,
Я
What do you
знаю.
think, traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you.
Командир Павел. А, я вижу слабые стадионы. А, вот. А, поговори.
Traveler, my mother's a doc. I'm worried.
Of course. We.
Thank you.
Еще вторая поговори.
Do you get normal?
Not at all.
Oh,
Страх боится. Ага, выполнил. Что дальше? О, еще много, короче. О, я понял. Не пойму. Я вообще не понимаю. А, просто надо все приготовить. А как? Чё, шарик, ничего не делаешь? А, все? Это все?
if you see a
Не пойму. А, не все. Не пойму, что дальше. Да. Ага. А я думал. Вот так. Не, уже все. Ага, я понял. Я что? О, я вижу. Видишь? Качина пишет. А куда подевал? Вот я вижу.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're right.
Все в порядке.
What's going on?
Yeah, seems.
The pyro arc.
This area was hit. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here.
They really...
Yeah, that was cool.
Just doing...
Doctor?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to...
Thanks for the help. Yes, Therese order. We're now one of the... Not everyone understood.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Oh.
Oh, Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short of... Not that Paimon's complaining. Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so...
Я понял. Раз, идёт дальше.
Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Опять. Ну да. А, теперь я качаю. На, очень сильнее, ну да.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Еще.
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back. Yahoo!
Давай.
There are too many of them. They just keep coming.
Опять еще.
Especially not when I'm in a
Я
bad
понял
mood.
еще.
Measly insects. Brace yourself. Hey, right. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Yahoo! Here, how rude! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Кошмар, много. О! Нате, пауч. О! Акута башня. Вау. Обалдели. Нет, Ага, повернул. Вау. Yeah.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos.
darkness and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Вот. Зачем ему толкаешь? Ты чё такое? Ну ладно.
What was that?
Не знаю. Класс обожаю. Смотри, проверяй. Черные, которые... Ах, ты такая.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
Ну да, энергии, ну, не похожи. Они просто вот так. Черный тыря. Пава. И все, сорвется. Я только знаю вещи, которые черный тыря. Круглые, а есть круглые на другую сторону. И прижимаю. Пух, все.
The fact that Deadpan can...
Ой. 54%, не пойму. А, еще 5. Просто постоянно процент. Видишь? Сейчас покажу. Все. О, видишь? 54. Вот так.
Come on, quick! Hey, wake up! And you, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no!
Проси меня, опоздали. Да.
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when they fought till the end to protect us.
What? You need to...
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh?
Это файно.
Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... But anyway, right now, with any luck, they'll...
А, еще?
Need the latest battle
Oh.
report?
Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters. Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Take our hot air balloon.
No need.
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Yeah!
Все нормально. Да, все нормально. Да, они все в порядке.
The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's...
Все, просто погибло все. Да, они все. Ну да. Все, больше нету. А там что-то. Не видно, что там прячется. Погоди, не пойму мир. О, вокруг, я понял. Вау. Это плохо. Это плохо. Что такое? Куда прилетел?
Shoot! That creepy abyss thing is right...
That's over towards people of the Springs.
Then let's head over and check out...
Все Да, пока не. А, нет, все, я понял. Это шарика. О, упал.
It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Не, она никак сломать.
There's just one battle report left and... But there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors.
Да ё-моё. Монстров слишком много. А чё, я вижу светит. Не пойму. Что за место? Никого нету. А, шарик катается. А. Ну вот так. Все, разрушали, все. Ты не можешь по 5. Вот так. Там что странное, какой-то класс. О! А, нет, это другое.
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a... It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is.
At this point, the stadium is our only... The Pyro Archon is...
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. We got enough...
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much... What is it? Oh, you're right. It's you...
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here.
It's a good thing you did.
Kachina, he and I can deal with...
Качина ничего не работает.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get...
Я поскорее. А, еще.
Time for takeoff.
Teamwork is strength.
Let's light it up.
Letting brave names echo.
А, еще наверх. Как больше?
I'm going in. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? By royal decree. Let's play. Yahoo!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Все. Все. Нет. А чё? Где? А. Опять. Я понял. Еще постоянно. Все в порядке, да.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
Я вижу
She said
много
she was gonna
времени.
take Koichi home to...
But how, right? And with everyone on the bright side,
Все нормально.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Ну да, починить, ну да. Есть золотой светил, он
Please.
золотой.
Save her.
Ну да,
How's
все
that,
работало.
Koichi?
Koichi? Koichi?
Все работало.
Chaska. I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting. I was the younger sibling,
сон опять.
but I always felt like it was my job. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh?
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow... I just didn't want anything to... I worried about you so much. The fact that you survived, the fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And it might take me some time, but...
It's okay, Chaska. No need to... You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly, because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Это брат умер.
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up... If only we were faster! We could have gotten to her earlier. Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning. But her journey goes on. And one may be the glorious light of the sun. Or my life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Это ты?
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
О.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Это было плохо. Это прикончить. Вау. Почему не открывается дверь? Конечно, очень страшно стало. О, ой. Подожди.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Он большой. Видишь? Да, он большой.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks.
А я тебя не видел. Тигр. А я тебя не видел.
Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun.
А это я не видел.
Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
А это... Опять молчишь.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
Oh.
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Она больше сил.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Oh. Еще не конец. А. О, вау. Светит, да, я весь.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon,
Когда время
Traveler.
закончится, как
I'm so
тонко.
grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably
Yeah,
best
no.
not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my care and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the abyss.
Еще не конец.
Think you can get away? Teamwork is trick! Shadow Raven, let not. Here we go!
For Natlane!
No rest for...
Brace yourself!
О, еще много.
Woo! I summon thee!
Все. Или еще. А, еще. Опять щек, всегда вообще. О, как быстро удар. Это кто ломал? Это кто ломал?
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Все? Нет? Пусть процессор, не пойму. А, все, мы сильнее, ну да.
The children of Echo's territory is... All good here at the people of the Springs, too.
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were
Yeah, well.
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of
Что-то
Plenty?
помогли
Your home's a long
видеть.
ways away from this. Oh, no need to worry. I just...
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather...
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's... Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Красавчик. А, ну. А, еще не конец. А, еще.
brace yourself. By royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Time for takeoff.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Brace yourselves.
Teamwork is true.
As you wish.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo! By royal decree. Here we go.
Это ты кинул. А, ну да. Ну да.
Yahoo! I'm going in. Time for takeoff. Let's light it up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Here we go. I summon thee. Yahoo!
Wow.
Let's play.
Oh.
Time for takeoff. Off we go. By royal decree, wings of dark.
А, все? А, да. А где капитан?
Come, sever night from day.
Я видел Луна, прикольно. А раньше монтаж.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a
Капитан.
glorious
А, ну ладно.
victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlane is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed, but the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of...
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, once the last dregs of the abyss are wiped, an ancient name could never record.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Ну, я понимаю, погибло. Я тоже.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and
Все в порядке-то. Качина, что такое? Что
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more...
Она не слышна.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praise.
How are things at the People of the Spring?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the...
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their
Дальше... вот это. Клинич.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so
Да, хватит.
The Collective of Plenty was the first, but it might have been a difference.
That's good to hear.
Да я на винограда ешь. Дальше капитана. Ну, я чем не могу.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job...
Do you need support from...
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy...
Oh, right!
Ну, неплохо. И последнее...
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you...
I guess I am. I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that.
Make it a large?
True. Namely, my final battle against the...
It was so awesome.
Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. Correct. We dealt... I hope the people... We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, a clear conscience, what I'm really trying to... But I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details.
Куда? Наверху? Ладно. Так что все хорошо, мы победили. А зачем отдохнуть? Отдохнуть опять. Платье, а какие это? Сателин не было. Она работала. Все ушли. Какие это? Сительнин зовут. Я не помню. Который. А, сюда. А, сюда. Да, тут рекомендатор. А. Да, ты где была? Да.
Hey, traveler, Paimon!
Oh, hey, sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Какое? Следился на терка под
What?
смерти.
Are you serious?
Natlane must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price... I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlane is gone, it looks... I had to know your thoughts. Okay, good. Thank you for standing... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of...
Got it.
Alright, that was the last major item on my...
Go.
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means...
Стаканчики. Я понял, стаканчики.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Haha, don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait! Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you...
О, а не повторяйся. Уже было.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know.
Типа маленькое подозрение.
No need to scowl. You lost and I won.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better...
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless... Surely you don't mean cute.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly... Come on. One more round.
О май гад, как много времени. Ужас. О, сюда, конца.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Ага, спасибо. Красивая девушка, ну да. Ну да.
No one fights alone.
Ты где? А. О, все красиво, ну да. О, о май гад, что ты кричишь? Что ты кричишь? Не кричи.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
Спасибо. Не кричи.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Ну так, красиво.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequence...
You are the greediest human I have ever met. And my domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a...
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim...
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Круто. Я понял. Сохрани и секреты. Иначе мозг у него, да.
Come in.
Хотите?
As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
That's right. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley line, this is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, I want to with the sacred flame. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. Not completely. After all, the night... But when I used the power of the divine throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations. But I can...
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but... What will you do without me? Okay, well... Paimon needs to think about this because... You're really asking...
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other questions...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death.
How do you know this? I see. So, the ruler...
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Я вижу 5 часов пошло уже. Прям уже. О. Что такое? А, все? Не понял. Вообще записка. Все погибло, ну да. Все. Да. Все. Конец. А там написано 38 дней. Ну да. Все, я прошел. Это уже было. Все. Что-то. Я понял. Все. Ой, кошмар. 5 часов. А, подожди, на небо. Нету? Нету. Утопала луна, прикольно. Чик. Я помню, только начало, монтаж, где я песок упал. Там другое совсем белое, а тут луна теперь. Это не настоящее небо. Там настоящее небо. Я понял, мозг. Такая. Ну ладно. Я играл, получается, 5 часов 20 минут. Ой, кошмар. Все. Мне понравилось. Но плечи болят. Так как тонко.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Следующую игру увидишь. Пока-пока-пока.